Hey there, it is Melanie Mitro, and I'm so excited that you are going on this 5-day journey with me where I am going to walk you through just some training and some tips and strategies for how to launch your health and fitness business. Now, I know that when I first launched in 2011, I had less than 100 friends on Facebook. I didn't even have an Instagram account, and I had no idea how to market myself. I was just a mom with two small children, but this very big vision of something more. But I didn't know how or actually where to start. I'm sure that many of you are just like that right now. Although I kind of feel like you probably have a leg up on me because most people are on social media now. Most people in 2019 have an Instagram account, have a Facebook account, and know how to use it. I mean, selfies is sort of like something everybody does, okay? So I am going to walk you through just a few things that you're going to consider as you are thinking about starting a coaching business with me. One of the things that I'm going to teach you when you sign up for my team and you become a part of my mentorship program is I'm going to teach you how to actually launch your business. But these are things you can consider now to kind of get a leg up on. So number one, social media is important. It's vital to your success. It's very hard to scale a business, and it is going to take a lot of time if you just want to do face-to-face conversations. You can do that, but you can reach so many more people on social media. I have always looked at Facebook and Instagram as my classroom. It's my virtual classroom. I can take my classroom with me wherever I go, as long as I have access to the internet, whether it's on my phone or my laptop. But I can go live, I can take pictures, I can create videos, I can teach people how to live a healthier and more fulfilling life. And so for me, I look at social media as my business. It's not just my personal page anymore. When I launched, I thought, I just want to show people that I know what I'm talking about. I want to show people that I can help them. I want to take people on the fitness journey as it's unfolding for myself. So the first thing that I did was just get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I'm going to learn something new. And I decided that Facebook was going to be my primary platform back in 2011. You really have two options. Are you a Facebook person? Are you an Instagram person? And there's no right or wrong answer, but I will help you strategically based off of where you want to run your business. And again, pick the platform you gravitate towards. You find yourself scrolling on. Is it Instagram? Is it Facebook? Do you watch stories a lot? Do you watch Facebook or Instagram stories? Okay. So get clear on where you're going to run your business. Now, once you know where, I want you to ask yourself, okay, am I willing to start even just setting myself up for business now? So the first thing that you're going to want to do is make your profile, Facebook or Instagram or both. I want you to make them public. Now, you don't have to worry. I get it all the time, but I don't want people to see pictures of my family. I don't want people to see pictures of my kids. I have had my Facebook and Instagram public for, like 9 years now, and I don't have any problems with it. But the reason it needs to be public is if Sally down the street says to her friend, hey, you should go check out Melanie. She launched this health and fitness business. Every week she shares all these amazing tips and recipes and mindset hacks, and she's just really inspirational. You should follow her. You always talk about wanting to eat healthier. And the neighbor tries to find me in the search bar of Instagram or Facebook, and I don't pop up, or my profile is private and she can't sort of check me out ahead of time, the likelihood of her actually requesting to follow me or sending me a friend request is pretty low. So if I give people public access where they can check out all of my content from afar, they're going to be able to scroll. They're going to be able to read some of my posts. They're going to be able to check out my story. They can make a decision as to whether or not I'm the kind of person they connect with. And I will tell you that I have had people that are now top coaches on my team that have followed me for over a year before they actually decided to contact me or like a picture or make a comment. So we've got to make it public because we want to be searchable. Again, it's like a website. If you were a small business or even a brick and mortar, a gym, You wouldn't make your website private. You wouldn't make your profile on Facebook private. You want people to find you. You want people to know you're open for business. Okay, the second thing is that you've got to have a good profile photo. So if you go back on my Facebook, and I know you can't look at previous Instagram profiles, but my profile picture was a picture of myself. I took it on my own, and we have great cameras today, right? Our phones are the best cameras ever. So go to the light, so stand in a window where the light is sort of facing you, and you can prop your phone up, set the 10-second timer, make sure you don't go from below because you'll look like you have a double chin, but up high, or have somebody else take it. And what you want to do is you want to get a clear profile photo of yourself that really depicts your personality, your style. Stay away from pictures that are your whole family, that are a pet, that are, a stock photo image, or even a logo. It's got to be you. You're going to be the personal brand. You're going to be the reason that people are signing up. It's not that you are a Beachbody coach. It's what you do and how you do it. And we're going to work through that people are going to really buy into. Okay. So good, clear profile photo and public. Also, the last thing, and this is not super important, but if you are on Facebook, there's a banner across the top. So make it a family photo, or better yet, just get rid of it altogether. Just make sure it doesn't look like a sales advertisement, okay? So we want it to be clear. We want it to be crisp. We're going to work on some branding as we go along, but we just want to make sure that our profile photo really sort of is in line with who we are. If it's your family trip, or it was your honeymoon, or it is, it's your dog and your kids and just like you hanging out in the backyard, whatever, make it something that is crisp and clear and it doesn't look all jumbled and messed up. Okay. Last thing that I want to say to you guys is that social media is going to become your brand. And I am going to help you identify over the next couple of days, just who are you going to serve the best? Because we're not all the same. I like to work with busy women and women that have kids that are school age and that are go-getters and motivated and driven and care about their health and nutrition. I have people on my team that are mamas of new babies. They're expecting their first child. They are retired. They've got grandchildren. And so all of us are speaking to a different audience. And we're going to dial that in. And we're going to take your interests and the things you love to do, and we're going to start creating an avatar. So just think to yourself, okay, who is it that I feel like I could serve best? I want you to think about that. And the last thing I want to say to you guys is this. A big thing that you really have to ask yourself is, even though I've never done anything like this before, am I willing to give it a try? Am I willing to put myself out there on social media and for it not to be perfect? Done is better than perfect, and progress over perfection wins every time. If you go back to YouTube from 2011 and you watch some of my first YouTube videos, you're going to be like, wow, she's come a long way. And I published all of those. I don't delete them. I want people to see the progression of where I started and where I'm at now. We are all beginners at the beginning. But if we come into this business with the right intentions, I want to serve. I don't just want to push a product. I want to educate people. I want to be a resource for people. If you come into it with that mindset, everything else is going to fall into place. We're going to talk more about that this week. But if you are willing and you are coachable, we can make this happen, and it can be a beautiful, beautiful opportunity for you to really change your life, the lives of others, and your future. Okay, so those are your assignments this week. Public, profile, what's going to be your primary platform? Let's get your image for your profile photo. Let's get that created. And I just want you to answer that question. Are you coachable? Progress over perfection, and done is better than perfect. Okay. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Can't wait to hear back from you, and I will see you tomorrow.